So, he that keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of the potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. And I will give him the morning star, and he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Who is this in Revelation 12 that has a birth and is caught up? Who is that? It's Christ. Psalm 2. No doubt in my mind about it. It is his body with him. He says here in Revelation 2, and I'm going to explain that. Okay? And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken, even as I have received of my Father. Remember what Jesus said we just covered this, back in John 16, when we were talking about the woman in travail and the birth of the man-child. That was what, last week? Okay? Remember what Jesus said? He said in verse 13, howbeit when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth, for he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will show you things to come. He shall glorify me, for he shall receive of mine, and shall show it unto you. All things that the Father hath are mine. Now get this. Here is God. Here's the Father with all things in his hand. That's the book. Okay? He takes the book. Who's he give it to? His Son. You know what that is? That's the rod of iron. It's the book of the inheritance. It is like in Deuteronomy, the king is going to rule now because he has the book in his hand. And so God the Father gives the Son the inheritance, the covenants, the land. He gives him everything that's in that book. He gives that to his Son. Then he said, all things that the Father hath are mine. Therefore said I, that he shall take of mine and shall show it unto you. And that's what he said here. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. So watch this. The Father rules everything. He's going to give the ruling authority to his Son. And his Son turns to the church and says, since all things are now in my hand, I'm going to give them to you. We are joint heirs with Christ, aren't we? That baby that's born in Revelation 12, verse 5, is Christ and his body born and caught up.